The fight against coronavirus has brought unintended consequences for patients with other conditions.
For me, cancer is really the hidden pandemic. You see very concerning numbers in terms of diagnostics, in terms of screenings that suggest that the 5-year survival rate for solid tumors will go down. And that's, of course, very sad.
That's why, just as we've all been embracing technology to stay connected during the pandemic, Novartis and its partners in data science and digital technology have been working with clinicians to ensure they have the tools they need to provide continuity across cancer treatments.
When you look at what we have done at Novartis, the first goal for me was to continue ensure supply for the patients that are diagnosed, that we make sure they get their treatments. And what we really set up in record time is via digital tools, set up apps where, for example, patients can be monitored remotely and that help that doctors could really start treatments. Our goal is really to reimagine medicine, and therefore, of course, you have to put the patient first. That's how you have to make decisions. That's how you have to decide what are the priorities you take.
WellCare is a telemedicine platform which supports the treatment management of CAR-T cell therapy. It was developed by an Italian startup in collaboration with Novartis to improve the connection and communication between patients and physicians in order to enhance care pathways and quality of care.
Our platform recognizes the type of, let's say, attachment, if it's a lab results or a pathology results or a DICOM images, and automatically fill the electronic health records of the patient, which is shared among the care team. And through artificial intelligence, it enables an immediate and secure collection of data during the clinical practice. This is extremely important because we doctors are used to perform our clinical practice and then do the data entry. This is a really huge burden for us. So WellCare is encouraging really our mission, that is high quality and high value data-driven care.
And the COVID pandemic has seen the development of digital medicine accelerating.
We all knew that digital medicine, digital device were going to be implemented, and the horizon was more 5 years from now. Well, because of this crisis, it could be 6 months rather than 5 years. What we are living now is the easiest part of the digital interface, is collecting blood pressure, collecting heart rate, discussing with colleagues, patients. Where we want to move the digital medicine is really the next step.
Even before the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, Novartis had been embracing digital tools to improve patient outcomes in multiple therapy areas. One of the latest digital innovations is in the treatment of amblyopia, more commonly known as lazy eye.
At Novartis, we always try to find transformative innovation that actually can really change the practice of medicine. And as we're looking for new solutions, we identified that Amblyotech, a company that has been developing a software solution for the treatment of amblyopia, could actually provide such a transformative solution for the condition. Specifically, this is basically a platform that uses a technology of dioptic vision and 3D glasses, and a platform that is essentially a game that helps train the eye while you're playing the game. So as you can imagine, this can become a quite attractive solution, especially if your patient is a child.
This digital solution, which replaces traditional eye patch treatment with an alternative that has the potential to be significantly faster and more appealing for patients, is a great example of how creative collaborations like this one between a pharma company, a gaming company and a small startup can lead to a breakthrough.
Our responsibility is to bring fun into this and hopefully, make this as a cool game as you could see anywhere on the market, with these very specific layers of therapeutic and medical aspect in the game. Having to play video games as a prescription, I think is very cool. Now, I think the intention is to both engage the user within the experience, so he can get all the benefits of the therapy, but also to be fully engaged, in the higher experience.
These are just two examples in two very different disease areas of how embracing data science and new technology will help Novartis build a digital ecosystem that will be transformational for patients, helping Novartis reimagine medicine.
By bringing all the brains and all the experts together, you will achieve better results, but also then really using digital opportunities in a way of how you share data, how you read data, and how you accelerate your science by using digital tools will hopefully ultimately improve benefits for patients. And that's what we all want.